Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us on our coverage of We Love Golf. This little girl you're about to see is a newcomer to our golf tournaments. Her name is Annie, and as you'll see, she's really cute, and she's got some really good moves on the greens today. This is her first hole, and she's got it quite up there high. And she's in the rough area, but I think you'll be pretty happy with what she does on the greens. She's pretty close there. These greens are beautiful because you'll be seeing quite a number of different courses today. And she's got it in. Now we are continuing in our coverage to the next hole. There won't be any commercial interruptions on the broadcast today, so we hope you'll stay with us. This course is called the Japanese Garden, and you'll see many different intricate bunkers and various greenery areas of some really beautiful places that they recreated for the game. And sorry to say I can't eliminate any of the graphics, but I think you'll enjoy seeing Annie performing. A little later in the series I may do a few of the other really beautiful courses. There's one called Luxor. It's actually a recreation of the Egyptian landscape around the pyramids at Giza. And she's come up short, 13 feet. She's still good. Yeah, she's bypassed it. But it's hard sometimes. I know on these greeneries they put slopes and other things. Well, she got it that time. There's one of her many temper tantrums you're going to see on the golf course. We're now up to hole 3, and again, these scenic views from the sky are really beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't say we're using any kind of a dirigible or a blimp because there isn't one. And there she goes. Those little bubbles you see represent that she did a power stroke, because when you hit it extra hard, it shows that the ball is going excessively high and faster than normal stroking. And here she goes again. She's got another power stroke. She's overshot the hole, but believe me, it's better than having to continually strike at the ball by keeping it within a certain stroke distance. It's better to hit those power balls to get them to the greenery. Now she's about to strike. There. I don't think she made it. Nope. She's still about 2 feet from the hole, and there she goes. She got it this time. But see, another temper tantrum. But then little girls have temper tantrums. We'd say a lot more often, I think, than boys. But as we realize, it's just a game. Nobody's life is hanging in the balance just because you don't make enough strokes. It's just a game. Alright, now we're into our 4th hole. And there she goes. She's done another power stroke. Yeah, she's in the rough again, but at least she didn't get in one of those bunkers. It's really hard getting out of those. And here she goes. She has done a flyer. Okay. Now she's in the green area, but unfortunately she's really far down the fairway of the hole. So she'll have to try again to get it closer to the flag. Nope, she hasn't made it yet. She's already 4th stroke, and she still hasn't reached it. She'll probably be either a bogey or possibly a double bogey. I'm not quite sure, but nope, she's overdone it again. But it's still fun. I mean, that's the point of golf, isn't it? To have fun at what you're doing. There's no money involved in this. Oh, well, you'll see her in that stance sometimes because she's like a little teed off. That, pardon the pun, that she's not in the top numbers. Another nice aerial shot of this hole 5 in our tournament. Again, we're still in the Japanese Garden Country Club tournament. You're watching WTCG Sports coverage, and I think she goes in the bunker. She did. As you notice, these are very, very beautifully intricate type bunkers. This is a Japanese garden rendition, and it's very hard getting out of this sand. See, she's still in the bunker. That's one stroke there in the bunker. And I think she gets, yeah, she got it out this time. But it's very hard. Sometimes it'll get buried in that sand, and it's like you can swing 8 times and you still are in the bunker. So now she's swinging again. She's got another power stroke. There it is. And she's on the green finally. This little filly's doing a great job. I think she has potential for the Wii golf tournaments, and we'll be doing quite a number of other ones hopefully in the future. She's getting ready to do a stroke now, and it's still too short. That's one thing you cannot estimate. How far away do you have to stroke it to get it into the hole? Sometimes you might get an eagle or a birdie, but I don't think she's going to get it. She's already up to her 8th stroke now. Yeah, there's triple bogey. Yep, she's still not happy. Okay, we're into our 6th hole now. And this is still the Japanese Garden Country Club tournament. We're watching WTCG Sports. And she's now, well, she didn't get a power stroke, but she did pretty good. It's going straight across the green on the fairway. And she's about 69 feet from the hole now. And there again, she's not doing a power stroke. We're trying to see where she's, okay, she's on the green again, and she's, well, only about 15 feet from the hole now. She's doing much better in this particular stroke. Yep, there she goes. Par. She got par. Very good. We're now into our 7th hole. And this continuing footage of WTCG Sports presenting We Love Golf. We're now at hole 7, and this little girl's name is Annie. We assume she's possibly 7, maybe 8 years old, and she's done good. She did a power stroke on that one, and she's still in the rough area, but she didn't go on the water, so that's good. And she's doing another power stroke. Well, no, doesn't show she did. She's on the green. Hey, very good, very good. Nice on. If we've not mentioned this before, the greens in this tournament are very, very similar in beauty to the Wii Sports program that you've seen on my channel before, and they do pretty good reproductions of the greens. And she's got par again. Now we're up to our 8th hole. This is an 18-hole course, by the way, if you didn't know that. Part 2 will continue the series, but for now we're going to do as many holes as we can within 15 minutes. And she's up to hole 8, and she's now doing a power stroke. Yep, she's gotten it pretty good. She's still on the fairway, about 286 feet away from the hole. I mean, the program gives you a lot of help when it comes to stroking the amount of strength you need to get it as close to the hole as you can. Now we're up to 117 feet. I have no clue about changing the types of clubs I'm using. I don't really care to anyway. I just enjoy being able to see these greens, and she's within 15 feet now of the hole. And it looks like she made a birdie, I think. Yep, she's made a birdie. And we continue the footage now. We're on hole 9. This is WTCG 17 sports coverage of We Love Golf. This is coming to you live from the Japanese Garden Country Club. And this is Annie. There she goes. She's now done another power stroke. Yep. And some of the greens have really nice, beautiful landscaping. You can see these slopes and the greens. And she's now doing her third stroke, I believe. Yes, she's on her third stroke. This is hole number 9. Or no, 8. I'm sorry. We're still on 8. And there she goes. She did another power stroke. And she's overshot the hole again. Now Annie is doing not a power stroke, but she's got it. Looks like she's gotten pretty close to the hole, but she still shot short of the actual hole. Now she's doing another. No, I don't think she makes it. Nope, she's right next to the hole. But she's doing a good job though. I haven't seen very many little girls of her style who have ever gotten this close to. Well, now she's having another temper tantrum. We're now into hole number 10, and these areas where the waterfalls are really beautiful. You can see, but unfortunately, the animation doesn't last very long. When the sequence is over, it stops. So you're pretty sure that it's not as real as you think. Okay, she's done a power stroke. Very good. She's right at the actual edge of that creek. So she's doing very well today on the course. She competes with other players, by the way, but they aren't actually shown playing alongside her. The emphasis is on her, which I like because I just prefer to see her actually shooting. There she goes on the green now. She's past the hole again. Let's see what she does with this particular stroke. Yep, she made it. Par. So she's now par, and she's going to the 11th hole. This continues our coverage of WTCG Sports of We Love Golf here at the Japanese Garden Country Club. These aerial shots are really nice. And Goodyear's not there, folks, so forget about it. And now Annie is using power stroke again to shoot it practically halfway across the course, and she's got herself in very good position of the fairway. She's about 180 feet away, or yards. I guess that's what that means. And she's going to stroke it again. There she goes. It ricocheted off the tree. She did have the same problem in the next stroke, so we're skipping it because of time. Now she's actually been repositioned around the tree. And now it's coming down on the greenery, and she's within about 15 feet of the hole now. And she gets double bogey. We'll continue this footage on the next part, so thanks for watching today.